Hello everyone, this is just going to be a super quick video discussing with you how and in what way you can use this reading to help you develop a body paragraph of project number 2, which of course calls for the point-by-point approach as opposed to the blocked approach comparison contrast essay. When you look at this chart, there are a few useful points that I think we should examine and consider. Of course, feel free to look over how it includes info on the functionality of the introduction and conclusion, but most specifically, we're focusing now on body paragraphs. So what you'll see is that it's kind of reminding you that in the first body paragraph, you should discuss the first point of both subjects. And in our case, this would be structure, language, or reference style. Of course, you are required to go in that order for the paper. So the first body paragraph would be structure or series of first body paragraphs. The second body paragraph or series of body paragraphs would be language. And the third body paragraph or series of body paragraphs would be reference style. For the sake of just an analogy, we'll pretend you're doing your first body paragraph for this assignment on structure. So what you would do is follow as it notes here. Discuss the first point, which is structure. So you might be looking at data, you might be looking more individually at charts and visuals, since I know that's a pretty common trend, and you would introduce both subjects. Now, in our case, that means both disciplines, so both fields of study, thinking about maybe the field of education and the field of psychology, if that is what you are working with. You will also let the audience know if you are comparing, so showing similarities between the structures, or contrasting. So what you will see then on the right-hand corner, or column rather, is just a way that this is done in a topic sentence format. So you see the Lord of the Rings trilogy was planned as a trilogy, which allowed for easier production, unlike the Hobbit trilogy, which was originally designed as a single movie and later turned into 3 films. You can see from that topic sentence the two texts that are being explored, compared and contrasted. In our case, it will be the 2 areas of study and what facet of those are going to be compared and contrasted. In their case, it's the production and design, but in our case, it's the design, if you're doing structure, of course, of the articles. You will then go on to follow some of the other materials that I've linked you to construct the body paragraph. Make sure that you just are setting up the start of each body paragraph very strategically, specifically, and appropriately. That's why I wanted to show us this, because I think it's very useful. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm always here to help.